So all the family came in Friday.
Right. Let me tell you from my point of view, so what happened on Friday.
There you go.
Stop. So me and my mom talk multiple times every single day. And so I had talked to her that morning while I was going to work, but when I got off of work, I kept calling her. Her phone would just not ring. It would just be like calling but not ringing, and my phone would do like the 1, 2, 3 counting the seconds stuff. So I'm like, what's going on? And I had done that like back to back to back, and then it stopped doing that, and it just went to voicemail. I was like, what? Okay. So I was at home cleaning up because I wanted to have a movie night with my friends. I had texted them on. I was like, hey, y'all, come over. Let's have a movie night. And Dominique was with our friend Vaughn moving things. Moving things. And I was like, yeah, y'all should come over and have a movie night, blah, 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 because we do those all the time, and like game nights. And nobody responded to me. And I was like, I should knew something was up right then, because they always responded.
And
but
like
I
some
said,
of us couldn't respond because we was in the bar.
Right, that's another thing. So the next morning, I had like called my mom, and it just kept going straight to voicemail. And I have the Life 360 app where I can like track her and stuff because I think it's important. And it was reading like no network and stuff. And so she had told me that she was sick and not feeling well. So I was thinking the worst, of course. And so I was like, Danielle, go to my mom's house, go check on her. And she's like, oh yeah, cool, I'm right across the street at Target. Nothing. I hear nothing back from her, and I'm like, I'm about to send the police to my house, for real. Because I couldn't get in touch with my mom. And my dad, his phone is never on. It's useless. Like, I don't know why he has a cell phone, because it's never turned on. So I called him, it immediately went to voicemail. So I was like, okay, forget it. Whoop-de-whoop. So, you got anything else from the night before?
Night before. Alright, so since I was in on it, I got a completely different
Fake.
So I got off work. And left and went straight to the house, the rental house. It was in Whitwell, Tennessee, for anybody that's wondering. It's like
AKA boonies, no service, goats, random dogs.
As they say,
nothing.
It looks like
Sticks.
the house off Get Out.
For real.
Or it seems like an area from Get Out. But I got off work. I went to get Marshawn. The original lie was supposed to be Marshawn needed to pick up some furniture. That was the original lie.
I don't know why. But
then Vaughn called and he was like, yeah, I roll out there. So we just chose Vaughn to say he needed help picking up the furniture. But Vaun ended up not even going overall. But when I got Marshawn, we rode out to the house. To check on the house, trying to meet your mama them there. Your mama them end up driving to the house, and I was thinking they needed help finding the house, so I had them meet me at the gas station. They had already drove to the house. We drove past them. I was like, I feel like that was his truck, Mr. Peter's truck, which is her dad. So we done drove past them. Now mind you, it take 30 minutes from the highway to get to the house. So it's like a long back road, a real long back road. So we drove the 30 minutes to the house. Mr. Peter said, all right, where you at? He texted me and asked where I was. We here at the gas station. We just got to the house on the 30-minute drive. So they say we're at the gas station. We go back to the gas station, get them, and they trail us back 30 minutes again after we just drove 30 minutes to go get them. They trail us another 30 minutes to get back to the house to find out that they had already been at the house.
Sounds like them.
They had already been at that house, but they didn't think that that was the house that we were staying in. So we get in the house, we get them set up. They were the first ones there, and then my mama and them I couldn't stay I couldn't stay gone too long because I ain't want it to seem like, okay, something got to be going on, because he told me he was just going to help furniture. First I told her I was going to help with the furniture. Then I told her I had to go get some stuff set up. But I still wanted to kind of relax for the night to get ready for the morning. So I stayed there for about 40 minutes, and Miss Vanessa was like, "You gonna leave us in this get out house by yourself?" I was like, "Yeah, my folks would be."
Mind you, the house was super beautiful, but also like my mom was like, yeah, in the middle of nowhere.
But she say, I was like, well, yeah, I'll be back early in the morning, and then my parents, Jay and Danielle, and my guys from Memphis will be there in a couple hours. So once I left, I actually had to go do some business for some speakers. One of my guys was going out of town, so
that really did happen. Okay.
I didn't get my speakers from him today, by the way.
AKA, it was a lie, y'all.
No, I made some money off it. I had to make some money. But yeah, I went to get his speakers set up for his going away party, and then I went home. So once I got to the house, everybody started coming in. And of course everybody excited, so everybody just randomly calling me. So I'm like, y'all gonna have to stop calling me.
Bless you.
Thank you. And I was like, y'all gonna have to stop calling me. Once y'all get here, once Saturday get here, don't nobody need to be calling me. So Friday, that was pretty much it. I told Anthony, I said, call Jay or my sister when y'all get here. Why he still called me, I have no idea, but it was late and I was knocked out. But this Saturday, the big day.
Let me tell you how that went. So, rewind a little bit to like Monday. One of my supervisors at work, Lee, asked me, well, she goes, "Hey, my wife has a Christmas party on Saturday and your party's on Saturday. Are your nails already done?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, I wanted to go get a manicure and I was going to see if you wanted to come with me." I was like, "Oh, yeah, well, my nails are already painted because I just got my nails done." And she was like, "Oh, okay, well, I'm going to go get my makeup done. Do you want me to schedule you an appointment too?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, sure." I was like, "I guess I don't have to do my own makeup." I was like, "Sure, I guess so." And so she scheduled me and her an appointment for like 11 for Saturday morning. So Saturday morning comes and she calls me at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and I answer the phone. I answer the phone and I was like, "Hey, Lee." She was like, "Oh, I'm sorry you sleep. Is Dominique there?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Can I talk to him?" And in my head, I'm thinking, because we're having a Christmas party at work, and my other coworker called to ask him what she should get me for Christmas. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking Lee is also calling to ask him what Essence want for Christmas, blah, blah, blah. Because, I mean, I don't feel like I got no shiesty coworkers or nothing, so I don't mind them talking to him. Especially like through me, I don't mind that at all. So they get on the phone, and he's just like, no words are actually being exchanged.
I had to hit her with the, "What's she calling me for?"
Yes, he was like, "What she want with me?" I was like, "I don't know, just to talk to her." So
she got on the phone. She said, "Dominic, you got me on speaker." I'm like, "Why would I have you on speaker?" "No, I ain't got you on speaker." She said, "Okay, I made a mistake and sent Essence the message. I want you to look at her phone and delete it." That's why I was like, Because I wanted to be like, "What do you mean you sent a message?" But she was like, "Just delete it." I was like, "All right, cool. Okay, talk to you later." So I just deleted it while I was on the phone. It was the smoothest.
I'm just laying in the bed, so I'm like, it's 9 a.m. The appointment is until 11:30. I was still asleep, okay?
Then I kept having to, every time I answered the phone from a family member, a friend, or a coworker, I had to attempt to turn the phone a certain way. And if you're ever planning a surprise, always grab your phone, answer it, and hold the volume button while you're putting it to your head. It's going to turn the volume down so they can't hear. She never knew I was doing it. But each time I answered the phone, I would take a minute to say hello and just hold the volume button down and just answer.
Slick, slide, slithering snake. Anywho, so I was like, oh, what she wants to talk about my Christmas present? Mm-hmm. And we just was like, I was like, okay, cool. And went back to sleep. Well, we didn't actually go back to sleep. We actually started talking like about the day and everything. I was asking him, was he nervous to DJ and stuff? And he was like, I mean, not really, kind of, blah, blah, blah. Just trying to like play it off with me. And I was like, okay, cool, yada, yada. And he goes, yeah, I actually got to go pick up my speakers from the guy from last night. And I should probably get going. And I was like, wait a minute. It's only not. I did. I was like, wait a minute.
I want to rest with you.
I did because I just finished my last week of school. And I go to school on Sunday. So I don't always get to like relax and hang out with him, just like lay in the bed and talk or like watch movies and stuff all the time. So I was like, wait, why are you trying to leave me? And we both had things to do that day, so I was like, let's just chill for a little while longer. And he was like, no, I gotta get there, and then I want to start setting up by noon and all this blah blah blah.
30 minutes this way, and 45 minutes that
just
way.
Exaggerating.
Just
Anyways,
then hold on, let me go put my game. I'll be right back.
Anyways, so he's telling me, I don't really want you to go get your makeup done because I know you gonna be trying to do and wasting all this time. Also, y'all, I gotta tell you probably the most important part. So last week, Dominique ordered me a really, really pretty dress from Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova gonna hear my mouth, alright? It still ain't came, and it's the 10th. He ordered the dress on the 1st. 2-day shipping, nothing. Dress still ain't came yet. So Saturday morning, I woke up and was going to like 10 o'clock.
I had to go get my...
It's pimping.
Pimping.
Okay. Move your hands. So I had got up early before my appointment because I was like, I'm going to get to the mall and try to find a dress for the evening. Couldn't find my mom, so I called my... So yeah, I couldn't find my mom. And
sorry, y'all, the video capped.
Yeah, I couldn't find my mom, so I called my god sister, and she helped me find a dress. I had narrowed it down to 2 dresses and some shoes before I had went to get my makeup done. And so I told the guy when I got there to just give me like a natural kind of like smoky, not too rough around the edges, not too black or anything. Shout out to what's his name? Donnie is his name. It's probably not, but it's his name today.
And Ferrero Rocher.
Oh yeah. Anyways, so fast forward, I get my makeup done. Didn't know Lee was taking pictures of me the entire time, sending them to Monique, Dominique's sister, because she is usually the person who does my makeup and my eyelashes and everything like that. And I told her, I was like, I'm cheating on you. I feel so bad. But he did such a great job. He was awesome. So skip. Got the dress, got a black dress and some nice black shoes. And
y'all ladies for the candy.
You gonna eat all of them? Oh. Those candies were on my engagement cake, thanks to my best friends in the whole wide world. Yeah, so fast forward. Oh, now he wanna be up here. Fast forward to leaving from the mall. So I get back home.
This big dog.
Dominique still was not home by this time. No. So I'm at home, like just relaxing, eating. Y'all, I done took a nap all before Dominique then got home. Yeah, he was talking about me. Oh, your makeup won't take too long. I know you be blah 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 and do. And I was like, okay. Cool. I made it home. I went to the nail salon, got my toes done, everything. And he's still at home. He's still at home yet. And I'm like, okay. Whatever. Proceed. A gal. I love mugs.
Zeus. Go.
His mama got us these. Because she loves us. You don't even drink out of mugs. I don't know what he's doing.
There we go.
Tell a story. Tell him why you wasn't home for 4 hours. And I managed to take a nap.